Alright, we're leaving Edgewood, New Mexico, and our first stop is Cedar Hill, New Mexico. Hey guys, we are 8 miles west of San John, New Mexico, and right here in front of us, this was Cedar Hill Service Station. It was in operation from 1940 to 1980. You can see where the gas pumps used to be down here. The portage is collapsed on it, but one of the interesting features of this place was, I guess probably because they didn't have access to a lot of building materials out here, the roof was actually repaired by using crushed steel oil cans. So that's an interesting thought, isn't it? And then right over here next to it, back in this area back here, this may be part of it over here, there used to be a motor court over here. It is fenced off, so we're not going to go explore it too much. But it looks like this was the only business anywhere in this area. But the roof has been repaired. We're using steel oil cans.
Yeah, you can kind of tell, huh?
Yeah. Our next stop on Route 66 is San John, New Mexico. Alright folks, we're in San John, New Mexico, right here on Route 66, and this is the Route 66 Truck and Auto Center, Service Center. Not a lot left of it, and I believe this section of Route 66 was in use from 1926 until 1982. You can still see the Route 66 shield up here.
Wow.
It is a neat building.
It couldn't have been that long ago that they shut this down. Look at all these. These aren't that old. I mean, not like it was shut down in the 30s or 50s. It looks like it ran for quite a while.
But we got to remember, even if it was in 1980, that's still 41 years ago.
Yeah, that's true.
Looks like they were AAA affiliated here. You can see their service bays here. This is a pretty big shop.
Yeah.
Not responsible for fire or theft, it says.
Bus in the back here?
Yeah, old school bus back here. See if we can't see the other side. This was their front office. Their service desk there. A lot of the building is just gone now. Just see the whole side over here is collapsed on the building. San John Auto Parts. It has had a fire. You can see the charred wood. They weren't joking when they said they weren't responsible for fire or theft, I guess. All right, we're at 210 East Main Street in San John, New Mexico, right across the street from the Route 66 truck and auto station. And this was the Western Motel. It opened in the 1930s and it has long closed. You can actually see they still have an ES and an RN on their neon sign. This was their office right over here. You can see the office sign above the door. And just looking at it, it's pretty derelict, guys. Neat to look at though. Looks like there's 2 units left over here. This may have been a laundry facility, I don't know. And then right over here to the left of this last building that's standing over here is a foundation for more units. All right, guys, we're in San John, New Mexico, and we don't know much about this building other than it is just an old shop. It says shoe something on it, so it may have been a shoe store. It also says ceramic shop over here, so it may have been a ceramic shop or store at one time also. The front of the building is kind of collapsing on itself here. Kind of see right through it. And down here, it's literally just the weight of the building is causing it to buckle. Like it's got stucco on the side or some similar product.
One of the shoes is laying out on the road.
There you go. All right, guys, this was the old Pourhouse Tavern in San John, New Mexico. I'm not sure of the dates as to when it was operational, but there's not a lot left of the front of it. But there is a very interesting mural here on the side. This was a mural that is in memory of Brandon Robert Seville, 12692 to 51411. He was a local youth here, young man, 19 years old, who died tragically. He loved football and cars. It says forever in our heart across the top of it. We're on East Main Street in San John, New Mexico, and this is Steve Gore Trading. And it appears that it was he also did welding and repairs here. That's a neat building though. It's been added onto. This section's definitely been added onto over time. Looks like it may have been a gas station at one point too. We don't have any dates on this business, but it did have some neat signage.
Yeah, it's a neat little logo there. These birds are scaring me.
Yeah, a bunch of them, huh?
Yeah. Pigeons.
That's pretty neat. I've been through San John so many times and I never even realized this was here. How cool. What do you think?
I think it's cool.
Yeah. Except for the birds?
Yeah. Like flying rats.
All right, folks, we are on East Main Street in San John, New Mexico, and this is Smith's Cafe. It was built in the 1930s, and you can see their sign right here. It's now on the ground. It did say cafe. You can see the C, kind of see the C on it there. And down here you can see the E. And this sign used to sit right over here on this concrete pad. I don't know if it got pulled over or blown over or what, but it is no longer standing. And this section of Route 66 that we are on was active from 1926 to 1952. I wouldn't eat in this cafe. It doesn't look very clean.
Wow. Where's the picker guys?
Yeah, really.
Look at those. Oh, I hit you. The boom box, the suitcase. Oh, there's a
animal carrier in there.
There's horseshoes. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Cages.
Looks like it's somebody's storage unit now. Kind of.
It's a hoarder unit.
Yeah. It looks like this entire section through San John they're just letting it decay. Letting it just naturally fall apart, which is kind of sad because I don't know that San John has that much to offer for tourists other than these old buildings on Route 66. This is the Quay County Co-op right here on East Main in San John, New Mexico. And it appears that at one time it was an auto service station because they've got what used to be a bay here, and right above it says lubrication. Then right up here it also says feeds and seeds, so it was also a feed store at one time. See if we can't see in this one because they do have windows that it's that old glass. Wow. Looks like the roof is starting to cave in.
Front grills of looks like a Ford and then a truck and
Sure enough.
oh, there's a car in here.
New or old?
Oh, what do you think it is?
Oh goodness.
Stinks.
Looks like a Chevy. It's from California. I don't know. Looks like it could have been a Corvair, but I'm not sure. From this angle, I can't tell. A lot of stuff left in there. It's probably all outdated, nothing of use to anybody. I found this whole gas station here that we have no information on. Creepy inside, folks. Creepy. I have no idea what type of gas station it was. It says auto parts on the wall. And they've got the remains and the guts of a old gas pump that is still connected. That's surprising. Usually those things are pulled out right away, but I guess nobody wanted one that was half destroyed. But that's a classic old gas station there.
Folks, we're at 715 East Main Street in San John, New Mexico. San John Motel. And it was established in 1946. And you can get some prickly pear if you want. But looks like it needs some little roof work. Looks like they replaced one side over here. And they're working on the other. You can see it in the corner there. You see right over there. They're working on it. Right in the corner there's some more. So, San John Motel is one of 4 in the day. It says sensible rates. And we support our troops on Route 66. And this is Route 66. There's my hubby. So, look, there's a couple saddles there. I didn't see those. Yeah, they've been out in the sun a little too long. My goodness. Wow. And there's a limo back there if you need a ride. Fancy schmancy.
Strange RV tours will take you places with Greg and Janet's smiling faces. You might see a crazy flavored soda review or some tips to fit your RV too. So come along, won't you join us, friend, as we discover what's around the bend. Just sit right back in your easy chair. Strange RV Tours is on the air. Strange RV Tours is on the air.